we're gonna make an enriched chicken stock.
Right.
That's very, very important. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with carrot, celery,
onion,
aromatic,
garlic.
right, exactly. And buy inexpensive chicken legs, okay?
Cheap and cheerful.
And basically, what we're gonna do is then add
chicken stock.
Chicken stock
and fortify
over the chicken and fortify it, exactly, to make an enriched chicken stock, which means very, very strong, very chickeny. Once that happens, maybe 45 minutes, no more than an hour, we're gonna strain that. We're gonna take the chicken meat and we're gonna take the meat off the bones.
Right.
We're gonna take that enriched chicken stock, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back.
So this is your strained stock, this is your pulled chicken.
Exactly. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back and we're gonna saute carrot, celery, and onions. Then we're gonna take that strained, enriched stock and we're gonna pour it right over that. You see how rich that?
Look how bright yellow it is and fragrant.
You see that? So you've got this amazing, amazing stock going on. So now you let that simmer.
Right.
Okay.
Like
and
this
once
guy.
that simmers, okay, and you have your chicken, take some just regular frozen peas, okay? You guys are with me so far? Okay, so let's go over here for a quick second.
Okay. Back
We
it
want
up.
to make some dumplings, which are very important. We have flour, salt, baking powder. You want to add all the dry ingredients first.
Okay.
And then
start cutting that in.
Fresh herbs, whatever you like.
Whatever your mix is.
And you don't do the liquid until after you do the fat.
Right.
I happen to be a big lard guy. You could use shortening. You could use...
You could, but you'd be wrong.
Use lard. So what you want to do is when you start adding that, show them how to cut that, Rach.
Yeah. You're cutting this into little balls.
You can have a blast right now. You can jump in there. You can do all that kind of stuff. Just don't add the liquid. Once you add the liquid, you gotta...
You want to know how I do it?
Right, exactly.
Just like that.
Exactly. So when you add the liquid, you have a dough.
Let me tell you how sexy lard and flour feels. I know it's wrong, but it's good wrong.
So
it's
when you...
some sexy, it feels like velvet.
When you have the dough, I like to just make them in little balls like that. Let them rest. If you want, you can do this ahead of time. Wrap them in plastic wrap. Keep them in the ice box. When you're ready, take them out, and then you can roll them. And then when you're ready...
And what was this? Just straight up milk or cream or half and half or buttermilk?
It's actually buttermilk and a little bit of... and cut with milk.
Gotcha.
Then you want to cut your dumplings like I'm doing here. You see? To these squares.
I love that. Little thin, pretty little...
Now, you come over here. These are really going to take... You drop all your dumplings in. You with me?
I'm with you.
Okay,
We're with him.
You drop your dumplings. You drop your dumplings in, and now, 25-ish minutes, they're gonna start floating like this, and then comes the fun part. All the chicken goes in.
This is such a beautiful meal. It's such a classic. It really is.
All the chicken goes in.
My dad's from Louisiana. He loves him some chicken and dumplings.
The peas go in.
Yeah, last minute on the peas, right, because you don't want them to overcook.
Exactly. Okay, so now when all of that's happened, this is what it looks like.
Oh.
Watch this. Oh, you have no idea.
Ridiculous.
You have no idea the love.